Alright, y'all, it's time to analyze and commentate on my first Jiu-Jitsu tournament. I took a L, and oh yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. I went against a wrestler, and yeah, I gotta work on my wrestling. Anyway, sprawled out, not bad. He didn't get the sub, and then I was trying to take his back and go for the choke, but there was some stuff that he did that he grabbed my leg and little shit that prevented me from actually doing that. So next jiu-jitsu class, we're probably gonna work heavy on the wrestling. I didn't know that I was supposed to like push on the head, all that stuff I was unaware of. So yeah, I really need to work on my wrestling. There was some stuff that I was thinking about doing, like just sitting down and then going for like a leg lock, something like that. But in the moment, of course, I wasn't thinking that. Yeah, I noticed he was a wrestler, like based off his stance, because dude was mad low, like dumb low. So then I was like, maybe I could snap him down and go for a guillotine on that last thing where his head was down. But I was like, you know what, forget it. I don't think I can. And then he tries to shoot for a takedown again. He grabs my leg, and I'm like, all right, now what? So then he tries circling out, and I'm like, yeah, no, you're not taking my back, buddy. You know, that's what you're not gonna do. And then he took me down. And then he got points off of that, and then it's like 0-0, and then he gets me all the way off the mat like a wrestler, and then we go back, and he's gonna do the same thing. And I'm like, of course, I go against a wrestler on my first tournament. I go against a wrestler. Great. He sprawls again, or he goes for a takedown, sprawls again. I get back up. We start hand fighting. Yeah, I really should have just sat the hell down. And then I do a desperate shoot because I'm like, I need some points, and I had 0 points, and he got me looking like Derek Brunson doing some desperate takedowns. So that made me look stupid. I had got a mat burn, all that stuff. And yeah, I'm like, fuck, I need to get some points. Like, fuck this shit. And yeah, I really should have just sat down and stopped wrestling with him. But my ego was like, you know what, forget this. I'm going to wrestle with fool. I'm going to wrestle with bro. So yeah, and then he sprawls again, or shoots. And then that's another takedown, or however many takedowns he had. At the end, it was like 6. And then I'm on my back, and then I put the knee barrier or whatever. And then he eventually tries to go for a arm bar. I felt it, and then as you can see, I will start to turn. Wait for it. Yeah, I'll start to turn, and then I'm in full guard, and then he goes into a full guard. I should have like threatened a leg lock or something to see what he did. And then we go out of bounds, and we start over, and then he has to sit back down, sits back down, and then I got to get back in the full guard. But by this time, I'm like dead. I'm like gassed. I'm dead tired. Oh, man. So then I've always had trouble on passing people's guards and stuff. But by this time, like I said, I'm tired, so I'm definitely probably not. And there are times running out, and I'm like, okay, just don't get triangled, Cole. Don't get triangled, which I didn't. But yeah, it's just a bunch of like me fighting his hands, making sure he doesn't do a arm triangle, or not arm triangle, just a regular triangle choke. And yeah, and then there's a funny part at the end where I know I'm gonna lose, so I might as well just do petty stuff like put my forearm on his neck and rub my dreads in his face, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm like really tired. I can hear his coach and stuff. I don't know what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to get a triangle, but yeah, we'll see going in. So yeah, I don't know, maybe he was trying to get a guillotine in. I don't know what he was trying to. All I know is that I was not trying to get submitted. I was surviving and tired. And I'm like, dang, are you all serious? And then I was thinking I could get like a point at least, like 1 point or something. But of course, you know, I don't know what was going on. I didn't know how this worked, all that stuff. I knew you get points for certain stuff like takedowns and stuff like that. But yeah, he mainly got all his points just off of those takedowns. I thought I would get points because I was in a dominant position, or I was in a more dominant position than him. But yeah, it doesn't work like that. So then he was trying to get like, I don't know, Kimura or Americana or whatever the hell. And then guillotine, but mainly I was just thinking don't get triangle choke, but it looks like he wasn't even probably trying to go for that. And or maybe that time he was. And then yeah, I'm still here. I think he deducted like 2 points for stalling or something. I don't know. But I'm like, you know what? I'm probably gonna lose, so let me just get real. Put my forearm on his neck, and as you can see, forearm on his neck, put my dreads all in his face. Anyway, the point is, I lost. I took an L, and I need to work on my wrestling.